Hey everybody, welcome back to the show. Today we're talking about something super important, unlocking your potential. We all have dreams, right? Big or small, it doesn't matter. But here's the thing, dreams don't just magically come true. We have to think about them with purpose. Think of it like this, your thoughts are like seeds. If you plant seeds of doubt, guess what grows? That's right, more doubt. But if you plant seeds of confidence, determination, and belief, you'll be amazed at what you can achieve. Think about all the incredible things humans have accomplished. We've sent people to the moon. We've created life-saving medicines. We invented the internet, which, let's be honest, is mostly used for watching cat videos. But still, none of these amazing things happened by accident. They started with someone having a thought, a purpose, and saying, I'm going to make this happen. Remember that time you aced a test because you studied your heart out? Or that time you finally nailed that dance move after practicing for weeks? Those were purposeful thoughts in action. You set a goal, focused your energy, and bam, success. It's the same with anything in life. So, if you're ready to unlock your potential and achieve your dreams, it all starts with your thoughts. Think with purpose, believe in yourself, and get ready for an amazing journey. Okay, so we know purposeful thinking is key. But how do we actually do it? How do we figure out what we want to achieve in the first place? Well, it starts with finding your purpose. Think of it like your own personal North Star, guiding you towards what truly matters to you. Now, your purpose doesn't have to be something grand or earth-shattering. It can be anything that brings you joy and makes you feel fulfilled. It could be something creative like painting or writing music. Maybe it's helping others, like volunteering at an animal shelter or starting a community garden. Or perhaps it's pursuing a passion like becoming a chef, a teacher, or dare I say, a talk show host. The important thing is that it resonates with you deep down. It's that thing that gets you up in the morning with a fire in your belly. It might take some soul searching, some trial and error. But trust me, once you find it, you'll know. When I was younger, I thought I wanted to be a veterinarian. I love animals. But then I realized I'd probably cry every time I had to give someone bad news. So I followed my other passion, making people laugh, and look where I ended up. The point is, don't be afraid to explore different paths until you find the one that feels right for you. Your purpose is out there waiting, like a lost puppy eager to lick your face. So go find it. All right, you've got your purpose, your North Star. Now it's time to get behind the wheel and start driving towards your destination. But here's the catch. Our minds can be like mischievous little puppies sometimes, running off in a million different directions. One minute we're thinking about our goals, the next we're wondering what that weird smell in the fridge is. That's why it's so important to take control of our thoughts. We need to learn how to quiet those distractions and focus on what truly matters. Think of it like training a puppy. It takes time, patience, and a whole lot of treats. One way to do this is through mindfulness. It's all about being present in the moment, noticing your thoughts and feelings without judgment. There are tons of great apps and techniques out there, but even just taking a few minutes each day to sit quietly and focus on your breath can make a world of difference. Another helpful tip is to surround yourself with positivity. Listen to uplifting podcasts, read inspiring books, and hang out with people who lift you up instead of dragging you down. Trust me, your mind will thank you for it. Remember, you're the driver of your own life. So buckle up, put on your favorite playlist, and let's hit the road. Just try to avoid any potholes of negativity along the way. Section 4, focus your secret weapon. Okay, we're cruising along, purpose in mind, thoughts under control. Now it's time to talk about the secret sauce, the magic ingredient that takes everything to the next level. Focus. Think of focus like a laser beam. When you focus that beam on a specific point, it can cut through anything. The same goes for our minds. When we're focused, we're unstoppable. We can power through obstacles, overcome challenges, and achieve things we never thought possible. But when our minds are scattered, it's like trying to build a house of cards in a wind tunnel. It's not pretty. So how do we cultivate this laser-like focus? Well, it starts with setting clear goals. What do you want to achieve? Make it specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Write it down, stick it on your fridge, tattoo it on your forehead, whatever works for you. Next, break down your goals into smaller, more manageable steps. This makes them feel less daunting and more achievable. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is a successful business, a fulfilling relationship, or a perfectly organized sock drawer. Distractions are the enemy of focus. So put your phone on airplane mode, close those unnecessary tabs on your computer, and find yourself a quiet workspace. And don't be afraid to tell those pesky time wasters in your life, "Not now, I'm busy focusing on my dreams." Section 5. Embracing the detours, learning from failure. All right, we're making great progress here. But hold on a second, because life isn't always a straight shot to success. Sometimes there are detours, roadblocks, and the occasional flat tire. In other words, sometimes we fail. But guess what? That's okay. In fact, it's more than okay, it's essential. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of the journey. Think of it like a detour sign. It might not be the route you planned on taking, but it might just lead you to an even better destination. The key is to not let failure derail you. Don't let it make you doubt yourself or give up on your dreams. Instead, embrace it as a learning opportunity. What went wrong? What could you have done differently? What did you learn from the experience? When I first started out in stand-up comedy, I bombed hard. Like crickets chirping, tumbleweed rolling, people throwing tomatoes hard. It was brutal. But instead of giving up, I used those experiences to learn and grow. I honed my material, refined my delivery, and eventually, people started laughing. So the next time you encounter a setback, don't beat yourself up about it. Dust yourself off, learn from it, and keep moving forward. Remember, every successful person you admire has faced their fair share of failures along the way. It's what makes their triumphs even sweeter. Section 6. Feel it, believe it, achieve it. We've talked about the power of our thoughts, about finding our purpose, and about staying focused even when things get tough. But there's one more crucial ingredient we need to add to the mix: feeling. You see, it's not enough to just think about our goals. We have to feel them too. We have to believe in our hearts that we can achieve them, even if it seems impossible at times. This is where the magic really happens. Think about a time when you were absolutely certain about something, whether it was acing a test, winning a competition, or finally mustering the courage to ask your crush out. You felt it in every fiber of your being that it was going to happen, and guess what? It probably did. That's the power of belief. It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. When we believe in ourselves, we're more likely to take action, persevere through challenges, and ultimately achieve our goals. So how do we cultivate this unshakable belief? Visualization is a powerful tool. Close your eyes and imagine yourself achieving your goal in vivid detail. What does it look like? How does it feel? What are you saying to yourself? Another helpful tip is to surround yourself with reminders of your goals and your ability to achieve them. Create a vision board, write yourself encouraging notes, or listen to motivational speeches. The more you immerse yourself in this positive energy, the more natural it will feel to believe in yourself. Section 7. You are capable of amazing things. Well, there you have it, folks. We've reached the end of our journey together. We've talked about the importance of purposeful thinking, finding your North Star, taking control of your thoughts, embracing failure, and believing in yourself with every fiber of your being. Now it's time for you to put all this amazing knowledge into action. Remember, you are capable of incredible things. You have the power to achieve anything you set your mind to. So go out there, embrace your purpose, and make your dreams a reality. And hey, while you're out there chasing those dreams, I'd love to hear about your journey. Leave a comment below and tell me about one success you're proud of, big or small. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more inspiring content. Until next time, keep on shining!